Hey everybody, it's a really rainy Saturday here at Casa de Yarborough, so I thought I would spend some time in the kitchen making some recipes. I'm going to be using the Instant Pot for most of them. Love my Instant Pot. For today, one of the things I'm going to start making is some hard-boiled eggs. And I've never made hard-boiled eggs with the Instant Pot before, so I'm pretty excited. I'm going to be using the recommendation of this cookbook. I love this cookbook for Instant Pot newbies. I think it's a really great, reference. Truth be told, I'm not a big hard-boiled egg fan. I'm making these for Andrew to have as a snack, and if this works out well, then I'll probably make more and do for like egg salad sandwiches and stuff. So I've got my trivet in there, and I'm gonna add my 1 cup of water. And then it says to place eggs on the steam rack and secure the lid. I'm gonna put my 6 eggs in the pot. There they are. Put the lid on. Set it to sealing. So manual, low pressure, 7 minutes. Okay, so I have about 1 minute left on my eggs, and according to the recipe, I'm going to want to do a quick release, let them cool for 30 seconds, and then it says you can run them under cold water to finish cooling, but I'm going to actually just do an ice bath to make sure they really stop cooking. Okay, so cancel, quick release, being very careful, and then I will start my little timer here for 30 seconds. Doesn't seem like nearly not long enough, but whatever. When I'm making a recipe new for the first time, try to follow it as exactly as possible. They look like eggs. Just get them in their little ice bath. Okay. Well, we're gonna let them hang out there for a while and get cool, and then check in with Drew to see if they turned out okay. So next up on the hit parade is I'm making some lentil soup. And I'm mostly making this because we had lentils and I am on a mission to clear out our pantry. I'm not the big soup eater in the family, but Drew likes it, so I'm making it so we can have some for him and leftovers. So I've got a recipe off the web from Delish, and I'll link it, but I'm kind of heavily modifying it because we don't have a lot of the ingredients other than the lentils and the chicken broth and the seasonings. So I've got my 1.5 cups of lentils in there. Now I'm adding the broth. Well, I guess I just could have put the whole box in. Garlic oil, 2 teaspoons of fresh thyme. It's not fresh, but it's what we got. Teaspoon of Italian seasoning. I'll do a healthy teaspoon. Kosher salt. I hate it when recipes don't tell you how much salt. I'm gonna go with like half a teaspoon maybe. Because you can always add salt, but you can't take it away. I'm gonna put in some onion powder and pepper. Give it a stir. Okay, pressure cook, normal, high pressure, 18 minutes. Okay, so our lentil soup has been on like low for 3 minutes. I'm gonna do a quick release now, and this is always the moment of truth. See how it turns out. Here it is. Hopefully it's yummy. So yes, I'm gonna make brown butter and asparagus risotto. And here's all my ingredients. It's a really easy recipe, but it comes together pretty quick. So first I gotta get the butter in the pot. Start by sauteing. Okay, so here I am. I've sauteed the butter. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the stock, then the rice. Now I'm just seasoning with some salt and some freshly ground pepper. Giving it a stir. Okay, so now that we got everything in the pot, put the lid on, set it to sealing, high pressure for 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Okay, we'll be back when this is done. Okay, so our risotto is done. It's cooked for 6 minutes. For the instructions, I'm just finishing a quick release. And then I'm going to need to stir and add in some milk and some Parmesan cheese. It does call for heavy cream, but I don't have any of that, so I'm just going to use some milk. And then we also stir in the asparagus. Need to give it a stir. This is probably going to fog up on me, but I'll try to give you a glimpse. Check it out. Yummy goodness. You probably remember, or you know, typically with risotto, it's a rice dish that requires a ton of stirring on the stovetop, where you have rice and you gradually add in the broth. You just have to keep stirring and stirring and stirring. Well this, the Instant Pot, the way it rapid cooks, it's kind of like magic. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and add some milk for some creaminess. Add in Parmesan, cheese. Okay, now we're gonna add in our asparagus. Kind of taste it for seasoning. I think it just needs a little bit. Yeah, I think that's good enough. You can season more at the table if you want. Okay. Well, now that I got our dinner made, I need to feed Alton. And there you have it, a fun day in the kitchen with the Instant Pot. Once again, this is the cookbook that I use, the Instant Pot Electric Pressure Cooker Cookbook. It is by a woman named Laurel Randolph. I think it's about $10 on Amazon. So nice to have a full fridge of meal prep done for the week. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate it. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to be notified of more content I post. Until the next one, guys. See you later. Bye.